trip behind the scenes with future country rock blues kings and queens. Discover them first with Palm Bash TV. Palm Bash TV.
Well, hello there, Paul Mash TV time again. Thank you so much for joining us. We got another great interview coming up in just a moment. But don't forget about that subscribe button, the bell button's below you there, and you're always going to get the latest episodes whenever available. And leave a comment on the comment section if you like, and check out the description, because we'll have contact info there, and we'll have that same contact info at the closing credits at the end of the show, so I hope you'll stay tuned for that. Today we have Avias from Lakeland, Florida. I think you're really going to love this guy. And the song at the end is awesome, obviously. And we'll get to that in 1 second because it starts right now. Okay, here it is, interview time. And with us from Lakeland, Florida, we have Avias with us today. Thanks for joining us, Avias.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, no problem. Glad to have you here. Well, everybody has their own story, as you know. Tell us a little bit about how you discovered music. I mean, have you always wanted to be an artist? Did it come much later in life? I mean, tell us in your own words, though. We'd love to hear it.
Okay, so basically, growing up in Lakeland, I was really like already into music from the ages, I want to say like 10. Me and my brother would always create different tracks. But we never knew how to record them. We just would do like, little things from like the tape recorders, because I'm like an 80s baby. And we would record from did I say 80s? I was born in 86, so I don't know if that's 80s. Anyways, we would record from the recorders, and we were, those tape recorders that you can actually record your voice and it'll kind of mix down with the tape. We would do that, but it was like short lived. But my little brother, shout out to Kickstand, Kickstand, you know what I'm saying? Bro Yank, for those of you that do know him, you know what I'm saying? We would use those recorders. My brother always stayed into music. He was always into music. So growing up, my brother would have different groups that he would collaborate with, and they would always, get together and, working through technology, mix down music. And he also was featured in a lot of talent shows as well. Also, this is followed by a series of cousins that rap, shout out to White, and a few other people. But I was always just on the computer. So growing up, I still liked the music, to listen to music and everything, and it probably was still instilled inside of me. But I never got to recording until like 2010, and that's when I realized, like, oh shoot, like I actually know how to work the programs, because my brother, shout out to Kickstand again, he's out. And while he was going, he left me with a program, and I was like using that program, and I just learned a little bit by little bit how to produce my own music.
Okay, well that's good. And of course, I know you'll have many years ahead of you, and I hope that you'll have good luck with that.
Appreciate it.
Excuse me. Well, what were some of the influences when you were growing up? I mean, there's probably a few bands you can think of or singers as far as that goes. Let's hear about that.
Most definitely. When it come down to my brother, his influences was like Lil Wayne and a few other artists. I don't want to mention no other artists because I don't want to say, but he was like Cash Money, Hot Boys and all that. But me growing up, by the time like 2010 hit and I discovered I could rap, that's when all of a sudden, like Nicki Minaj had just popped out. Mm-hmm. And so I had already, had my rap flow, but it's like hers kind of, I kind of intertwined mine with hers as well. So I started to realize, like, oh shit, like this ain't just rap, like I'm kind of sort of like a ghostwriter. So Nicki Minaj is a big influence. I look up to her. There's a few male artists like Lil Wayne I look up to. I like Jay-Z. I kind of like them all, you know what I'm saying? The new artist that's out, shout out to them, but some of their flows be like the same and stuff like that. So, it's like, it's just different. I feel like I have my own flow, but it's certain times you'll listen to different tracks I've made and you'll get different artists out of them.
Yeah, I mean those. Lil Wayne and Nicki Minaj, all those you mentioned, they're obviously legends, and I enjoy listening to their music, so I can see where you get your influences from there. Now, I'm sure you can get all your stuff on all streaming platforms, but where can we find you, like on social media? And then do you have an official website? I mean, tell us about all that as well.
Okay, so basically, when it come down to the platforms, because I've always been like an underground artist and doing my music like from home, never been to a studio. I always just would put my music on the platforms, like this basic platforms like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok now, and YouTube, of course. It's always been like, on YouTube. And the other ones like Spotify and Apple. I feel like if you're good enough, people gonna reach out and they're gonna want to listen to it anyway. You don't necessarily have to have your music on like really big platforms to be heard. You know what I'm saying? People gonna gravitate towards like good music, I feel like.
Okay, so you do have some stuff on streaming media, so everybody can go out there and check that out.
And
And
SoundCloud.
SoundCloud, okay. And of course, he mentioned YouTube and others, so check out Avias. I know he would love you for that. And we're getting ready to watch this video. I hope this is the right pronunciation, but it's anyway.
Yeah, that's a song I actually just made literally like a week and a half ago. And I was making that song so I can entice my brother to get back into rap. Because, he just came back out into the world, you know what I'm saying? So he's always had music in him. Like he's lyrically even more advanced than me. But I was trying to get him because, he's exploring different things. I'm like, bro, come back to the music. Come on, come back to the music. So I made a track called Ah. And it was like it turned out to be like a club banger.
Okay. Yeah, it's a real good song too, and of course, all of our songs here on Paul Mash TV are good. But I know you want to check this out, and you'll get to do that in a second. But first, Avias, I want to thank you so much for coming today. Come back anytime you want to. Come back anytime you want to plug something new, Avias. We'll have you back sometime.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. And here it is, Avias with right now.
Hey, yo. Hey, I figure if I create this one, I'll get my brother on the track. One Yank, one Mala, one Sonya, one Shay, one Mia. This ring and rock heavy, bedazzle embedded. Be like, I'm on a different planet. I just keep saying it. I'm on Mars, And when a thick bad bitch get around me, they wanna twerk, And I'ma make my haters gag when they fucking see me in that big foreign top. Okay, let me see what we're working with. You cannot be me, you a fucking kid. The maturity you flooded it. Y'all some lame ass niggas do not stand sit. I wanna fuck the club up like Nicki Minaj. Beat, there go my Jeep in my fucking garage. It was a long day at work, need a fucking massage. Got your baby mama doing it and my stove top is high. When I step out on the scene, paparazzi snapping. Got my money in the bank, then you niggas trapping. And I cannot fuck that bitch cause her belly flapping. Stay so busy with my homies fired up and rapping. Any nigga wanna pull up in the yard. Got the Uzi for a bitch, you must be high on that hard. Passing out signature t-shirts and I'm on boulevards. Can't put my address in your navigation, bitch, I'm on Mars. This ring and rock heavy, bedazzle embedded. Be like, I'm on a different planet. I just keep saying it. I'm on Mars, And when a big bad bitch get around me, they wanna twerk, And I'ma make my haters gag when they fucking see me in that big foreign top. This ring and rock heavy, bedazzle embedded. Be like, I'm on a different planet. I just keep saying it. I'm on Mars, And when a thick bad bitch get around me, they wanna twerk, And I'ma make my haters gag when they fucking see me in that big foreign top. Y'all niggas cannot catch up with me because I'm like Sunny. Any nigga think they strong enough, then we can run it. Ski, a sexy red bitch, and yo, she got knuckles. I always keep a girly with me, ladies. I don't touch, I'm taking over all platforms. Let your Wi-Fi buffer. Every time y'all go hard, then I go a little rougher. About to fuck y'all ears up. Yeah, my music is tougher. I'm in love with my mic, yeah, I fucking love her. And the strippers know my name, call me Big Daddy. Pulling up with the bag in a green caddy. Dimples always get extra, she got a fatty. Text her down, pulling up, paid for a tax. Any nigga wanna pull up in the yard. Got the Uzi for a bitch, you must be high on that hard. Passing out signature t-shirts and I'm on boulevards. Can't put my address in your navigation, bitch, I'm on Mars. This ring and rock heavy, bedazzle embedded. Be like, I'm on a different planet. I just keep saying it. I'm on Mars, And when a big bad bitch get around me, they wanna twerk, And I'ma make my haters gag when they fucking see me in that big foreign top. Back it up, oh, run it back, bitch. Got a green duffel bag, she a savage. It's only one way to live, and it's laugh fish. No filters, it's a profile, no catfish. Fired up, nigga, pass it back quick. Gucci clean Versace shoes, he a savage. It's only one way to live, and it's laugh fish. Bout to cut it off, she ain't been had it. This ring and rock heavy, bedazzle embedded. Be like, I'm I'm on a different planet, I just keep saying it. I'm on Mars, and when a thick bad bitch get around me, they wanna twerk, and I'ma make my haters gag when they fucking see me in that big foreign car. This ring and rock heavy, bedazzled embedded. Be like, I'm on a different planet, I just keep saying it. I'm on Mars, and when a thick bad bitch get around me, they wanna twerk, and I'ma make my haters gag when they fucking see me in that big foreign car.